Bortle here in the great state of Texas. We have here Mike Tamez returning to the channel, top 32 at NAWCQ. Right, my goodness. Yo, how's it feel to top after losing round one?
Yeah, losing rounds one and then winning 10 straight, then losing the last round felt pretty good, honestly. Going to day two, like having a little bubble, a little, what's it, safety net, felt great. And I was playing a different pile of deck than most people, as you can see by the big trap lineup over here. Built my deck to beat Snake Eye, played 3 total, so was not very great of a run.
What made you decide to play this deck for the event though?
Again, has a infinite win con versus Snake Eye. When you have this many interruption cards, plus y'all know the card already. Where is it at? Where's the linear cannon at? Y'all know what this card does. It just nukes the entire board. It's crazy. I'm playing a low monster count, heavy beat your deck, so it can go second, go first. I think I lost most of my dice rolls anyway. Going second is not hard with this deck, and if you're good at like interactions and the technical play, this deck is fantastic.
Sweet. Before we jump into it, any shoutouts?
Shout out Texas Roadhouse for giving me the day off. Thank y'all, appreciate ya. If one can, two can. You know the beanie already. Zach, Colby, everyone helped me theory. Shout out Miss Lucas, my algebra teacher, for teaching me how to use the linear equation. 2x plus y equals a, x plus y equals b. Shout her out. Avery Foster for literally helping me out with every bit of this deck. Saint. If I forgot anyone, I'm sorry. Actually, one of my kitchen managers read one of the shout outs, so shout out Glizzy Boy. And yeah, that's it.
All right, without further ado, please show us the top 32 group.
Yes, top 32. So monster count, 4. You're playing Blue Eyes Beatdown. You want to make as many dead cards against you as possible. So if you like Valor, Imperm, Droll, what are they doing to you? Nothing. They can't touch this card. This is obligatory brick. You have to play it. If it resolves once, you win the game. You should. 4 consistency cards. I didn't want to do math and figuring out which matchups I'm going to want a prosperity for. I evened it out. Duality's fine. When do you ever special summon? Never. Card Demise, draw 3. Card's crazy. All right, so my 8 monsters and 32 trap cards. We have 3 welcomes, the best card in the deck. Once you get to this, you always have it. By the time you get your 3rd lady out, it should be game already. Big welcome Labrynth, it's an interruption. Plus you can do the activate, chain 1, set of trap cards, summon lady, respecial it back out. Just have infinite cards for it. You know the drill with Labrynth. Then we have Trap Tricks to get to everything in the deck. This card is absolutely phenomenal. Literally the best card in the deck. It gets to everything you need, the cannon, your welcomes if you don't have them. Because you're playing a low monster count, low deck count, or again, low monster. So you need to get to welcome sometimes, and this is your access to it. You don't care if you banish it, because once it's in the game, it's always in the game. And then you have the infinite responsive traps, 3 IDP, 3 Daruma Cannon, 3 Terrors, 3 Torrential. Shout out Bob and Colby for the Torrentials. And 3 linear equation cannon. I'm not going to tell you how this card works. Basically, just send 2 Xyz in a fusion. If it adds up to the cards in hand, and then you shuffle back the fusion Xyz, you banish their field. So this is a 7 for what, 12 cards or 13 cards? Easy peasy.
My goodness.
You just did 6 and 7.
Oh, did I really do? No, they're not 7s. My bad. I don't know. My brain hurts from doing math. So these are all the trap cards. We have the fun cards, or whatever you want to call them. Skill Drain, you're playing Blue Eyes, you don't care. Snake Eye can't beat this if you have an established lady. All they do is Flamberge Crash, if not, they die. Rivalry, they can't do anything. Goes in, they can't do anything. These kind of suck versus the Yubel matchups, but you know what? It's fine. Decks still work just fine. And 3 Solemn Strike, because Ash Blossom still hurts and everyone plays Ash Blossom. Also, if you just strike the summon of like, if they're making their Snake Eye board and they go turn player priority, make an access code, you just strike it. It helps against the Tenpai matchup. You can strike their Bident, I think it is, level 7. They can't recur things. It's one of the only outs you have besides Daruma Cannon for the Tenpai matchup, which is terrible also, which I played 4 of.
What's the made it count?
40 cards exactly. 32 traps, 4 spells, 4 monsters.
Yo, did the low monster count ever backfire to where you lost after all monster counts?
In Top Cut, whenever all my ladies got banned on top of runic cards.
Oh man.
So as soon as I saw that, I just scooped my deck up. I have no win condition, and you can 1-for-1 me forever and deck me out. Extra deck, this matters. So I played the 5 fusions. I opted on the 1 just due to the fact that I'm playing level 7s as well too. So whenever the Snake Eye makes their board, they have a generally higher card count. So to get to a 15, you have to play the 7s and the 1 instead of playing a 6. But a 6 is only for the 6-3. No, what is it? To hit a 9 for Desiree's 6-3-3 when it's 12, I think. So it's kind of harder to do that and hard to hit it right. So I just opted on this instead, and it did come up. So this was the correct choice for the event because the 2s never came up. 2s or 7s, 6s, 5s. 4s, 3s, none of these matter. If you technically wanted to play a target for Cybernova for Maximus, you can. I thought about playing Intis over this, but there's a potential for Gary to come up like when you're chump blocking something because I side the runic cards. So these were fine. This is your outside deck to Lightning Storm with these. These numbers are all fine. These can be argued for 2s, but it depends on what you want to think is going to happen. It came up for me, so it was good enough. 15 extra. And the fun cards too. Shifters and sphere modes. I thought about Lava Golem, then immediately thought, oh wait, I play Duality, I can't do that, so didn't do that. So sphere mode, every deck makes 3 monsters when it comes to the big blow your load boards. So it's like Yubel, the Snake Eye decks, summon one of these. The only time I actually summoned this was on 2 Witches and a Ash. So I was kind of upset. Didn't get to do anything cool with it. Shifter, y'all know this card is great. Use it on your turn 1. They make a subpar board. It turns off on your turn, so your Welcome Labrynth doesn't get banished. So the only interaction that matters when it comes to that. I played a, 17 or 18 card side deck technically because I'm playing this, or how I thought about it. Originally I was playing 3 Destruction. Then someone told me, what if you play Tip? And then you also play like Flashing Fire or Freezing Curses. So I can side like 2 into a matchup, 2 into a matchup, 2 into a matchup, and it's still like the same exact card. Or I can decide all 4 of them in there and just get whatever utility I need depending on the matchup. But a lot of the times, all these was they Lightning Stormed me or Dusted me, and I summoned Hugin. That was it. So I think I played a mirror match, and I Destruction 4 of his monsters away in the mirror match. So that was great, because that was an instant win con. We have 3 Solemn Judgments. It probably should have been Iron Thunder or whatever card is, the one that negates and pay off your life points. Yeah. Probably better because it destroys the card too. But oh, good old Solemn Judgment never hurt. And then my only really spice on the side, I guess, are Dusters, which I learned now should not have been that card. But it's fine. We're good. Figured it out. And this card actually did really well though. This card actually beats Yubel really, really bad because they can't do their field spell on Pain. So if you have a skill drain up, you can just outgrind them. But my matchups, I actually wrote them all down because I played 8 unique decks in the tournament, which is ridiculous. It was Tinpie, Voiceless Voice, Salad, Yubel, Branded, Snake Eye, Math Lab, then, what was it right now? Just Runic. So, not the tournament I expected, because I expected 12 Snake Eye like it was in tier format, but I didn't get that. So, the deck did really well. I'm very happy with it. It is amazing. It's not the most fun to play against. People were a little mad whenever I flipped skill drain and stuff, but it's the name of the game. Just when I got Runic Fountain for infinite cards, but it'd be like that. I got a Glutonia, I got an Imperm mat, had a great time, love these people, so great for me.
Sweet. Well, hey man, congrats again on top 32.
Sounds good, thank you.
Until next time, everyone.